Welcome to aminacademy.com. Let us do the history of Western Europe and Byzantium. Some introduction. The Byzantine Empire was known for being a Christian state with Greek as its official language. It began as the eastern part of the Roman Empire but then took on an identity of its own. The empire once covered much of Eastern Europe, the Middle East, and part of the North Africa. Today, the city is known as Istanbul. That Byzantine Empire, sometimes referred to as the Eastern Roman Empire, was the continuation of the Roman Empire in the Eastern during late antiquity and the Middle Ages, when its capital city was Constantinople. Modern city Istanbul, originally founded by Byzantium. Now we'll discuss further about detail about Byzantium Emperor, some introduction. The history of Western Europe and Byzantium is marked by the rise of feudalism, the Schism, and the fall of Constantinople. The Middle Ages, 500 to 1000 CE, this period was a time of transition for both Western Europe and Byzantium. 600s, that is Pope Gregory the Great sent missionaries out to Britain where Christianity was adopted by the English. In 9th to 10th century, the Byzantine Empire experienced a period of recovery and expansion, the Schism. In 1054 CE, the Pope and the Patriarch of Constantinople separated, causing the Schism. The fall of Constantinople. In 1453 CE, the Byzantine Empire fell after the fall of Constantinople. Other notable events. In 636 CE, the Byzantine army was defeated by the Arab Muslims at the Battle of Yarmouk. In 670s CE, the Byzantine Empire began to lose control of the Balkans to the Avars, Bulgars, and Slavs. In 1066 CE, the Norman conquest of England took place. In 1071 CE, the Byzantine field army was annihilated at the Battle of Manzikert. Now, detail will do. The Byzantine Empire existed from 333 to 1453. It is often called the Eastern Roman Empire or simply Byzantium. The Byzantium capital was founded at Constantinople by Constantine I in 306 to 337. The Byzantine Empire varied in size over the centuries, at one time or another possessing territories located in Italy, Greece, the Balkans, Levant, Asia Minor, and North Africa. The Byzantium was a Christian state with Greek as the official language. The Byzantine developed their own political system, religious practice, art, and architecture. These were all significantly influenced by the Greco-Roman cultural traditions, but were also distinct and not merely a continuation of ancient Rome. The Byzantine Empire was the longest lasting medieval power, and its influence continues today, especially in the religion, art, architecture, and law of many Western states, Eastern and Central Europe, and Russia. The name Byzantine was coined by 16th century historians based on the fact that the capital city's first name was Byzantium before it changed to Constantinople, modern Istanbul. It was the continuous to be a less than perfect but convenient label which differentiates the Eastern Roman Empire from the Western Roman Empire. especially the especially important after the fall of the later in 5th century. Indeed, for this reason, there is no universal agreement amongst historians as to what period of time the term Byzantine Empire actually refers to. Some scholars select 330 and the foundation of Constantinople, others the fall of the Western Roman Empire in 476. Still others prefer the failure of Justinian I in 527 to 565 CE. To unify the two empires in 565 and some even plums in 650 and the Arab conquest of Byzantium's eastern provinces. Most historians do agree that the Byzantine Empire terminated on Tuesday 29th May 1453 when the Ottoman Sultan Mahmud II conquered the Constantinople. Now we'll talk about little about Constantinople. The beginning of the Byzantine Empire lie in the decision of Roman Emperor Constantine I to relocate the capital of the Roman Empire from Rome to Byzantium in 330. The popular name of Constantinople or city of Constantine soon replaced the emperor's own official choice of New Rome. The new capital had an excellent natural harbor on the Golden Horn Inlet and straddled on the border of between Europe and Asia, could control the passage of ships through the Bosphorus from the Aegean to the Black Sea, linking a lucrative trade between West and East. A great chain stretched across the Golden Horn's entrances, and the construction of the massive Theodosian walls between 410 to 413 meant that the city was able to withstand time and again concentrated attacks from the both sea and land. Over the centuries, as more spectacular buildings were added, the cosmopolitan city became one of the finest of any epoch and certainly the richest, the most lavish, and most important Christian city in the world. So far, we discussed about Byzantium Empire, some introduction. We have done. Please subscribe our YouTube channel.